Savannah here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a pretty short class that's just going to be focused on shoulder and neck tension. We're really going to focus on opening up across the chest, between the shoulder blades, and along the neck. I have with me here just a nice little throw pillow. I personally like to sit up on a pillow when I'm here in easy seat, but you can sit on the floor if that works for you, or any other seated pose that works. So if you need to go grab a pillow, go ahead, pause the video, go get it, and we'll come back here. So just beginning here in easy seat. You can cross your ankles one in front of each other or one on top of each other, whatever feels best for your body. Maybe start to just move and pull a little bit of flesh up and out of the way of the sits bones, so you can start to really ground down and root through those sits bones. Begin to close the eyes. And just take a few moments to begin to arrive here in your body. Begin to scan your body from the very tips of your toes, all the way up and out through the crown of your head. Notice how your body feels. Notice where it's tense. Take a deep full inhale in through the nose. Send the breath right into that area of tension. Take a long, audible exhale out of the mouth. Release the tension from the body. 2 more like that. Deep, full inhale. Long, audible exhale. Last one. Deep, full inhale. Long, audible exhale out of the mouth. Let it all go. We'll gently place the left hand on the chest, place the right hand upon your belly, and allow your breath to return back to a more natural rhythm. Just moving in and out of the body on its own without any control. See if you can notice where the breath is moving in the body. If it stays in the chest or if it moves down into the belly. Controlling the breath just a little bit more. Take a full inhale in through the nose. Fully expand the belly out into the right palm. Even longer, slower exhale back out of the nose. Feel the belly pull back in towards the spine. Deep inhale. Feel the belly expand into the palm. Longer, slower exhale. Belly pulls back to the spine. One more deep, full inhale. Long, slow exhale. Different this time. Inhale, breathe only up into the chest. Feel the chest expand into the left palm. Exhale out of the nose. Feel the chest empty of air. 2 more, just into the chest. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Last one, deep inhale into the chest. Long exhale out of the nose. Combining the two, deep inhale into the belly. Feel the breath expand into the chest. Long exhale out of the belly, out of the chest. Two more like that. Deep inhale, belly rise, chest rise. Long, slow exhale, belly settles, chest settles. Last one, deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. Maybe release the hands to the knees. Try and continue this breath. Inhale into belly, into chest. Longer, slower exhale out of belly, out of chest. And just continue this breath in and out of your body on your own. If it's in your practice to invite in Ujjayi, I invite you to do so now. Finding that very soft and subtle constriction deep in the back of the throat, almost as though you're trying to fog a mirror, but the lips remain sealed. Warming up the shoulders a little bit. Inhale, we're going to sweep the arms to the sky. Allow the gaze to lift up with the palms. Exhale, hands come to prayer. Tuck your chin down in towards your chest. Two more just like that. Inhale, arms sweep wide and up. Gaze lifts up. Exhale, hands to prayer, chin to chest. Last one, inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to prayer. We're going to add on. Inhale, arms sweep up, gaze lifts. But this time, exhale, cactus out your arms. Feel your shoulder blades pull together and down your back body. Inhale, arms reach back up to sky. Two more like that. Exhale, cactus, lift the chin. Inhale, arms up, gaze forward. Last one, exhale. Inhale. Once again, we're going to add on. Exhale, pause right there for that inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, actively squeeze your elbows together in front of the eyes, bring the chin towards the chest. Inhale, cactus the arms back out, lift the heart and chin up. Two more like that. Exhale, draw together, chin to chest. Inhale, cactus, lift up. Last one, exhale. Inhale. This time, exhale, squeeze together, different here. Inhale, arms reach up, gaze lifts up. But this time, exhale, interlace the hands at the low back, bring your chin down towards your chest. So my hands are interlaced like I'm holding a hand, and then I try and press the palms together. Stay sitting up nice and tall through the spine. Feel a gentle opening in the back of the neck. Exhale very slowly, bring the left ear over to the left shoulder. I'm going to bring those interlaced palms to the bottom of my left rib cage and flare my left elbow out to the side of my mat. Both shoulders relax down. Maybe if it feels okay, you find movement here. Rotating the chin down, rotating the chin up. Maybe while you are doing this movement, you notice that one spot is speaking to you a little bit more than the others. You're going to hold there. Let's breathe. Almost feel as though each inhalation is traveling right into the right side of your neck, creating space in the muscle. Each exhalation is completely emptying the body of that tension. With our next exhale, chin to chest, hands come back behind the body. Take a breath there. Maybe notice an imbalance in the left and right side of your body. Switch the grip of the hand so the opposite thumb is now on top. Might feel as though you're holding someone else's hand. Inhale, we're slowly going to bring that right ear over to the right shoulder. Interlace palms, come to the bottom of that right rib cage. Try and flare that right elbow out. Once again here, maybe you rotate the chin up and down, nice and slow. You can continue with that movement. Maybe you notice one spot. It's really talking to you a little bit more and you hold there. About 5 long breaths. Just like we did on that other side, really try and consciously breathe into that left shoulder, left side neck. Nice and slow exhale. Chin comes back down towards the chest, hands back behind the body. Take one breath here. And inhale, release the arms. Very slowly sweep them to the sky, gaze lifts. Exhale, hands come to prayer. Very gently, we're going to start to make our way to a tabletop pose. Maybe just roll forward onto your knees, shifting the weight to one side. Maybe you shift the weight and just make your hands, weight of hands and knees, really however you want to get there. Wrists are going to come directly below our shoulders. Our knees are going to directly come below our hips. Cat-cow, a few rounds here. Inhale to cow. Belly is going to hammock downward. We're going to actively reach our heart and chin forward. Exhale to cat. Back body round. Start to tuck your chin in towards your chest. And just continue to move here. Each inhale takes you back to cow. Wrists pull back to knees. Shoulder blades slide back to hips. Each exhale takes you to cat. Wrists press away from knees. The space between the shoulder blades broadens. Just maybe even close your eyes here. Try and really tune in to the sensation and the feeling along your spine. Take about 2 more rounds of breath. with your next inhale, come back to a neutral spine in tabletop pose. Exhale, bring the left palm grounded directly below the face. Inhale, we're going to sweep that right arm open to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm through and underneath the left. Right ear and temple goes down to the ground. Reach the left arm forward to the top of the mat. Option here, half bind. Left hand comes around the back. Tries to capture that right hip. We're going to take about 5 really long, deep breaths. Try and really breathe into that right shoulder. When you're ready, we're going to bring that left hand back in front of the eyes. Inhale, peel that right arm back open to the sky, take up space. Exhale, right hand's going to come directly below the face. Inhale, peel the left arm open to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. We're going to take that left arm through and underneath right, left ear temple to ground. Once again, right arm can reach forward or half bind, whatever feels good for you. 5 big breaths here. Really try and feel as though your hips stay level. Our legs are still engaged, so we're either pressing into our ball mounds or the tops of the feet. About 2 more breaths. And we're going to bring that right hand back in front of the eyes. Inhale, peel that left arm open. Once again, take up space. Exhale, tabletop pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Pause here. Exhale, extended puppy pose. Keep the hips directly in line with the knees. Keep the feet grounded. And then start to reach the fingertips forward to the top of the mat. Come down onto forehead or your chin if that feels okay. With each inhalation, feel the spine lengthen. With each exhalation, feel the heart melt even closer to the earth. We're going to be here about 5 more breaths. Nice and slow with your next exhale, child's pose. Bring your big toe bones together to touch. Slide your sits bones back to your heels. Maybe separate the knees, bring the forehead to the mat. Just take a few rounds of breath here. Really feel the spine lengthen. Maybe even rock your head from side to side on the mat, massaging the third eye. Nice and slow with your next inhale. We're going to make our way forward onto our belly. So just straightening out the legs behind you. I like to take crocodile, so I stack out my palms, release my forehead to my stacked palms. When you're ready, we're going to get into a pretty deep heart opener here. Reach the right arm out directly like a T. So this is really important. You want to feel as though the right thumb lines up with the eyes. The wrist lines up with the shoulder head. So it should be out at a T. It's not overhead. It's out like a T. So just make sure that arm is to a T. We're going to look towards the left. I'm going to bend my left knee. I'm going to slide my left hand below my left shoulder. Exhale, roll onto the right side of your body. I'm going to bring the left foot right behind my right hamstring. My left knee is pointing to the sky. You might want to grab your throw pillow here. Place it under the right ear. Left hand can stay in front of the body for support. Left hand can also come behind the back, half bind. Let's take about 5 really big, deep breaths here. Really feel that chest expand with each inhale, contract with each exhale. And with our next inhale, we're just going to roll back onto our belly, nice and slow. Re-straighten that left leg. Keep the right arm out. Let's set up for the other side. We're going to look to the left. Just like we did with the right arm, the left arm is out like a T. I'm going to look back to the right. I'm going to bend my right knee. Take that right hand below my right shoulder. Exhale, roll onto the left side of the body. Once again, right hand can stay in front of the body as a guide. Right hand can come around the back. Left ear can go to that throw pillow as I'm demoing here if that feels good. And let's breathe. Nice and slow with your next inhale. We're just going to roll back onto our bellies. Keep that left arm extended just for a breath. And then when you feel ready, maybe make your way back to crocodile pose. Move that throw pillow off the side. Stack both palms. Rest the forehead on the stacked palms. Breathing here for a few rounds of breath. Really try and feel the effects of those poses in your shoulders. Bring the hands below the shoulders. Inhale, press up to all fours. We're going to bring our big toe bones together. Exhale, back to child's pose. Sits bones together, knees apart, fingertips reaching forward. We're just going to take a few rounds of breath here. Really try and feel the sits bones releasing heavy to the heels. We're going to get into the side body just a little bit. Inhale, lift the head up off the mat. Exhale, walk both hands over to the right edge of your mat. And then maybe place that left palm on top of the right. Relax the head back down through the biceps and press the left sit bone back into the left heel. Feel your next inhale really travel into the left side of the body, creating a lot of space in the side. Feel your next exhale, just take that tension out of the body. One more breath, deep inhale. Long exhale. Inhale, walk your hands back through center. Right into the other side. Exhale, hands walk over towards the left. Maybe place that right hand on top of the left. Head relaxes back through the biceps. Right sit bone presses back and down into the right heel. 3 breaths here. Try and breathe into that right side body. Inhale, walk your hands back to center. Pause here for 1 breath. And inhale, start to make your way forward onto your belly once more. Nice and slow. Take a few rounds of breath. Enjoy the legs being straight. We're going to start to make our way to bow tie. If you have your throw pillow, make sure it's nice and handy. So I'm going to lift up kind of to a Sphinx pose. We're not going to Sphinx, but this is how we're going to get into the next pose. So just come up onto your forearms. I'm going to take my left hand. Palm's going to rotate to the sky, and I'm going to reach my left arm underneath my right arm. From here, half bow tie. I'm going to level my shoulders to the front of my mat. So I'm not collapsing into my left shoulder. My shoulders stay level. Maybe I just start to slide that right hand forward and bring my chin down to my left arm. So that is option 1. You want a little deeper. I'm going to mimic what I did with the left with my right. So I'm going to rotate my right palm to the sky. I'm going to reach my right arm in front of my left. So I kind of have this bow tie at my neck. From here, I can release my chin down towards my arms, or I can grab my throw pillow. Release my forehead down to my throw pillow. I'm going to take about 5 really deep breaths here. Try and feel the breath move into the space between the shoulder blades. arms. Good. With our next inhale, start to gently lift your head up. We're going to come out nice and slow. Start with that right arm. If you're in full bow tie, just release it. Then shift the weight a little bit to that right arm. Release the left. Come back to a Sphinx pose. So we're trying to get those elbows below our shoulders. We're pressing up. We're just going to bring the chin down to the chest. Keep pressing up between the shoulder blades, but the chin is to the chest. We're just going to take a few rounds of breath right here. Inhale, just gaze forward to the top of the mat. Let's go to that other side. We're going to take the right hand, rotate the right palm to the sky. Thread that right arm underneath the left. Once again, option one, half bow tie. Left arm's just going to reach forward, chin down to that right upper arm. Or a full bow tie. Left arm, left palm to the sky. Cross that left arm in front of the right arm. Make a bow tie at your neck. Then maybe bring the chin down towards your upper arms. Or once again, utilize that throw pillow under the forehead. 5 really big, deep breaths here. Feel the breath move into the space between the shoulder blades. Nice and slow inhale, lift the head. Really slow, release that left arm to that Sphinx shape. Shift the weight to that left arm, release the right arm. Make your way to Sphinx. Press down to the forearms, lift the chest, lift the chin. And once again, we're going to keep pressing between the shoulder blades, but exhale, bring the chin to the chest. Breathe here. Inhale, return your gaze back forwards. Exhale, slide your hands below your shoulders. Release the upper body to the mat. Look to one side with the head. Shake, shimmy those hips from side to side. Look to the other side for completeness. Bring the head back to center. Inhale, press up all fours. Exhale, once again, back to child's pose. Last round here. Sits, bones, heels, fingertips reach forward. Maybe this time you want to find that full balasana. Hands come back by the feet, palms face up, forehead to the mat. Whatever works best for you. We're going to be here about 5 breaths. Bring the hands along the knees, press down to the palms. Inhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Sit up nice and tall. We're just going to shift the weight to one side make our way back to easy seat. So that position we started practicing. If you want to use that throw pillow, once again, grab it, sit up on it. Notice, see if you can remember what leg was in front last time, and let's take that awkward easy seat. So whatever leg was in front at the beginning is now going to be in back. It might feel a little weird. Inhale, we're just going to sweep our arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms. Pause here for the inhale, not here too long. This time, exhale, we're going to find an eagle arm. Wrap the right arm underneath the left. Option 1 here, try and touch your fingertips behind your body. So as though you're giving yourself a big bear hug, but really try and reach the fingertips together. Option 2, my elbows stay on opposite sides, but then my back of my hands come together to touch. If that feels good, I'm going to move the right palm towards my face and then try and bring the right palm to the left palm. So now my palms are touching. Wherever you are, inhale, try and reach your elbows forward and up. We're going to breathe here for about 5 big breaths. With your next exhale, elbows move towards the chest, and then nice and slow unravel the arms, release them to one side. Each side, hands along the sides of the body. Exhale, let's bring the chin down towards our chest. Inhale, we're just going to swing our left ear over to the left shoulder. Exhale, let's bring that chin back to the chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. I'm just going to take a few more rounds of breath here. And after you've gone to each side evenly, exhale, let's bring the chin back down to the chest. Inhale, gaze lifts, arms sweep up. Exhale, cactus out those arms. Pause there for that inhale. Exhale, let's find that awkward eagle, opposite eagle. Left arm underneath right. Once again, maybe find that big bear hug. If that feels okay. Elbows stay on opposite sides. Try and bring the back of the palms together. If that feels okay, left palm moves towards the face, and then palms press together. Inhale, lift your elbows forward and up. Let's breathe here, 5 breaths. With that next exhale, bring those elbows towards the chest. Nice and slow, relax the hands along the sides of the body. And then exhale, we're going to bring the chin to the chest, but this is going to be a little different this time. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, interlace all 10 fingers, and then exhale, bring the interlaced palms to the back of the head. Inhale, make sure you're sitting up tall through the spine. And then exhale, just pull the chin towards the chest a little bit more. So I'm not really forcing weight down on the back of my head with my hands. I'm simply creating a little deeper sensation. If it is too deep where you have neck injuries, Might feel nice not to use the hands at all. Just keep them along the side of the body. We're going to be here about 5 more breaths. The chin stays towards the chest. Exhale, just release the hands by the sides of the body. I'm going to bring my right hand towards my chin. Use the hand, inhale, bring the head back up to neutral. Exhale, just bring that right hand back along the side of the body. Nice and slow, shift your weight to one side. We're going to come forward to the top edge of our mat. Grab behind your thighs. With your next inhale, sit up tall, opening the chest. Think of a cat spine here. Exhale, round through the back body. Try and draw your chin in pretty close to your chest. 2 more like that. Inhale, sit up tall, open the front body. Exhale, chin to chest, roll down halfway. 1 more. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, chin to chest. This time start to imprint the back to the mat, vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice and slow, finding the earth. With that next exhale, we're going to hug both knees to our chest. Wrap the arms around the shins. Maybe rock from left to right here. Feel a really gentle and release massage in that low back. Return your body to stillness. We're going to bring that left arm out like a T or goalpost to the side. Right hand comes to the outer edge of the left thigh. Exhale to a twist. Very slowly bring the knees down to the right. So that right hand is just kind of pulling that left leg down and over to the right a little bit. Try and relax the shoulders into the mat. Gaze can be up at the sky or over that left shoulder, whatever feels good. We're going to take about 5 deep breaths here. Reach that right arm out, press down into it. Inhale, knees come to center. So once again, right arm out like a T or a goalpost. We're going to bring that left hand to the outer edge of the right thigh. Exhale, switch sides. We're going to bring those knees together and down towards the left. Gaze can move over that right shoulder. Breathe here. Bring that left arm out, press into it. Inhale, knees to center. Wrap the arms around the shins. With your next exhale, bring your forehead up to meet your knees, knees to meet your forehead. Make yourself a little ball as possible. Hug it in nice and tight. And with your next exhale, find your final resting pose. Maybe take that throw pillow under the head. That might feel nice. Legs can straighten out. Arms relax along the side of your body. Let's take a deep full inhale in through the nose. Long audible exhale out of the mouth, release it. 2 more like that, deep full inhale. Long audible exhale. Last one, deep inhale. Audible exhale, let it all go. Just let your body completely melt down into the earth beneath you. Relaxing all tension throughout the body. Completely release control over the breath. Allow the breath to just flow freely in and out of the body. Let go of any thoughts, worries, or tension that you might have in the mind. Mind, breath, and body are together as one. Relax and let go. This is where I will leave you, yogis. Namaste.